and you will click on.
Не страшно.
Okay, so here you were supposed to listen to one of the most beautiful Kazakh songs. Actually, we call them
Там
T.
сейчас, короче, про Казахстан.
Okay, so
Мне кажется,
now
мы
you're
будем.
watching the most picturesque, most beautiful places at Kazakhstan. The ones that you would definitely want to visit whenever you come to Kazakhstan.
Mr. Khan, please
So
continue.
this is the highest peak of Kazakh land. It's called
Oh shit!
Khantengri.
Don't say this.
Okay, and the most picturesque peaks in the world. Ребята, микрофоны выключите, пожалуйста. Yeah, so this is the highest peak. Yeah, Khantengri. Okay, so some of the beautiful mountain lakes. So this is called Kolsay Lake, one of the most beautiful lakes in Kazakhstan. And this one is Kaindi Lake. It also is situated in Almaty region. So among the mountains, as you can see, and it's very, very beautiful out there. Katonkaray is actually the national park, natural reserve park in Kazakhstan. So also very beautiful and picturesque place. Yeah, and this is like the second highest peak in Kazakhstan, named Mount Beluga. And the Rachmanov Springs is actually also a region in Kazakhstan. Yeah, now this is our Grand Canyon. So Kazakhstan might be very famous for its own mini version of Grand Canyon. It's called Charin Canyon. So they're pretty much similar to the ones in United States. One very interesting natural phenomena, singing dune. So you can see the dunes of sand, and when the wind blows, actually they start making some interesting noise. And yes, as you know, most of the Kazakh people are like all of the Kazakh people actually are Muslims. So there are lots of mosques around Kazakhstan, and yeah, some of them are very, very old. Now this beautiful view is our capital city, Nur Sultan, former named Astana. So it's a very new city. It's not even 30 years old, so it's very new and beautiful city. And some interesting places in Nur Sultan to visit. So this is one of the biggest aquarium in the Asia, they say. Our new built opera theater, which is also very beautiful inside and outside. And the highest and the biggest tent in the world, it's called Khan Shatir. So Shatir is actually translated like tent. So you can see, and actually this roof is a special material. It's not glass or hard material. It's somewhat of a soft plastic. Now Kazakh Switzerland, you can see here, and yeah, some of the desert regions of Kazakhstan. And you can see the comparison of those two. Okay, that was it for most beautiful natural places at Kazakhstan. Sorry, I forgot to turn on my video. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Nas. Unfortunately, there was some problems with sound, so sorry for that. Now, now that you know better that you have a better feel for a country itself, let us introduce you into the culture of Kazakh people. Now we've decided to divide that into two groups, material and non-material culture. I guess you understand the difference, right? So there is another video presentation that was prepared by one of my students, Mr. Roman. If you give him the host rights, he will share that video with you.
If he or she, Mr. Rahman, would you like to write something on the chat because I want to make you co-host?
Okay, wait a second.
Roman, okay. I can see. Okay, you are the co-host right now, so you can start your sharing, Mr. Roman.
Okay, wait please a second. Sorry, I have some technical issues right now.
Okay, we've tried to avoid those, but yet they come out anyways, right? Sorry again, dear INTOC
No problem,
participants.
sir, no problem.
Okay, yeah.
It happens all the time, you know.
Yeah, I know. While Roman is dealing with those technical problems, let's watch another presentation. Oh, actually, it was supposed to go right after Roman's presentation, but yet, well, since we've got those technical problems, if you give the host rights to Miss Yeren, Yeren, could you please type something in the chat?
Yerian, Bakiniti.
Yes, Bakit Kazı. Yes, the one.
Okay, I'm sorry for the mispronunciation. You are the co-host right now. You can share your screen, Mrs. Yerian.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Yan and I'm going to present this video with my classmates today. The main tradition of Kazakhs, which eventually transformed into a feature of national character, is hospitality. The custom of bitashar is a mandatory statement of the wedding ceremony and a symbol of continuity. Salkeser, a day when the baby took his first steps, the oldest and most respected people is invited to perform a ceremony of Salkeser.
That was simply great, simply great. I love Kazakhstan musicians and music taste. Actually, as a personal thing, I always listen to Kazakh and Turkmenistan songs on the YouTube all the time. So that's why thank you very much to hear that beautiful, beautiful music, the Kazakhstan team. Thank you very much for this great presentation to Mr. Kenneth and his team. Thank you very much again. So,
of course. Yeah, we've got one more video.
Mr.
Roman.
Of course.
If...
Mr. Roman, you are already co-host, so you can share your screen.
Yeah, please wait a second.
Of course.
So this is just a little problem getting to know Zoom program, you know.
Sorry, I have some issues. I've got to rejoin the Zoom conference. Can you wait a little bit?
Surely, no problem. But Mr. Roman, if you don't leave, you can send your presentation via WhatsApp to me and I can share with it in here.
Yeah, but right now I want to actually try to rejoin because...
No problem.
Okay, while Mr. Roman is rebooting his computer, we've got another video from Ms. Tilnas also describing one of the Kazakh most interesting tradition is the hunting with falcons, birds of prey. So, Ms. Tilnas, if you could share the video, please.
I just should leave the microphone on.
Okay, of course.
You see my screen, yes?
We can
Do you see my screen?
Yes, we can see. We can see.
Do you hear?
Yes, we can hear you. Continue. So again, there should have been the audio, right, Mr. Nas? Okay, so as you can see here, those are the pictures of Kazakh traditional hunt with the eagles. Could you please turn off the microphones, guys?
I did it. Mr. Khan, please continue your presentation.
Yeah, okay.
I'll handle it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so those are the golden eagles, very famous hunting birds in Kazakhstan. And this is somewhat of a common for some Arab countries also. They have falcons. We hunt here with eagles. Now, it's of course you must understand that it's like more of a tradition, that something that people do on a regular basis. And you can see that there are sometimes of a competition held every year where like those people come, we call them birkuchi, so it means like someone who hunts with the eagle. They actually need to tame or train that bird, so they take it as the very small one, and then they grow it up and train it to hunt for the foxes, for wolves, for some small mammals, you know. So those are some of the pictures of the last hunt that was organized last year, I guess. Okay, here you can see those are the representatives of different regions of Kazakhstan. So they all came into somewhat of a national championship, some kind of in this, well, hunting. Now you can see the video frames of the bird hunting itself, actually. Okay. And yes, there is a movie actually, The Eagle Huntress, about the girl who hunts with the eagle. So you can find that movie and watch it, like if you're interested in about that tradition. Okay, thank you, Ms. Dilnaz.
That was quite awesome. Thank you very much. And if the Mrs. Roman could come back here, we can follow your presentation.
Yeah, of course. I don't see him yet.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
I'm making a
Okay.
co-host right now. So Mr. Roman, you can start your presentation right now. Thank you very
Actually,
much.
can I start a little bit later because I received some terrible problems with internet.
Okay.
Internet
So,
connection.
Mr. Kanat, if you allow me, we can directly go to the global brainstorm session, and after
Of course.
before the finish, you
Of
can
course.
share, Mr. Roman.
Of course, yes.
Thank
I
you
will
very
watch
much.
it at the end.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.